Hello, Doug Payne with Extreme Colors Auto Spa of Greenville. I appreciate you tuning in today. It's been a little while since we've done a video just because we've been so busy. We've had so many projects going on, but I do appreciate you watching. I did just want to share with you something that I was thinking about over the last couple of days. I've got a really good friend of mine. His name's Jeff. Jeff's the kind of friend, if he's coming to see you. Back when I first started this business back in 1995, I was out working dealership accounts, and I had a little truck. I'd go to the dealers, work on their used car inventory. But when Jeff would come around to see me, he's the kind of guy that he would stop and get me a cappuccino at the convenience store. He's just that kind of guy that's real thoughtful. And I just think that's neat. But a lot of that came from the fact that his dad was the same way. His dad was a neat guy. His dad, Mr. Phillips, was a kind of a hard man to get to know initially. So when I was a young teenager, I'd go to Jeff's house, and I remember Mr. Phillips would always be sitting in this recliner. And I was the kid that always, tried to talk to the parents. I got along really well with adults. And I remember I'd say hey to his dad, and his dad would be sitting there in the chair, and I'd say, "Hey, Mr. Phillips, how are you?" And he'd just kind of do this, and then look away. And that's all I got for many years until I got a little bit older. So it's always my challenge to try to kind of break the ice with Mr. Phillips and get him to talk to me. But he was an awesome guy. He's not with us any longer. But this story I want to tell you about Mr. Phillips. Mr. Phillips started out at the time that I was good friends with his son when we were younger. He owned a concrete business. And actually, this was probably after high school. But I was talking to Jeff one day, and Jeff said that and this just really stuck with me. And I remember even at a young age, I thought, wow, But Jeff's dad had this concrete business. They had ordered, I guess his foreman had ordered some concrete to come out on the job site because they were pouring a driveway for a guy. And Jeff was just telling me, he's like, "Man, you're not gonna believe this. We had this guy, we were pouring his driveway, and he ordered I'm not a concrete guy, but he ordered some kind of concrete that had some kind of mesh in it that was a little bit more durable than regular concrete." And he said that I guess the foreman ordered just regular concrete, and the truck showed up, and they discovered that it wasn't the right concrete. But here you got this truck spinning with this concrete in it, and somebody's got to pay for that. So the property owner was there, and they went and told him, said, "Hey, sorry, we got the wrong concrete out here." And the guy said, "Don't worry about it, just go ahead and put that down, don't sweat it." Well, Jeff's dad caught wind of that, and Jeff's dad said, "No, he paid for the concrete with the mesh in it, and that's what he's going to get. Order another truck, and we'll just eat that one." And I just thought that was so neat, because you don't hear about that in business, where you have a business owner that's going out of their way to take care of their customer, even if it costs them a lot of money. Even if the customer says, "It's okay, use whatever you got here, I'm not going to, hold you to that." And I don't know, that really, when Jeff told me that, I thought, man, what an honorable person that would go to those lengths to make sure that his customer was taken care of. And we've really tried to emulate that here at Extreme Colors Auto Spa. We're very precise about what we do. The stuff we do, like with paint protection film and window tint and our ceramic coatings, there's a certain precise way that these things have to be done, and we have processes and systems to make sure that everything's done exactly to the standard that we have set here. And it's a standard that I've established, for the cars we do. I just want you to know that that's a business ethic that we operate off here at Extreme Colors. We're very precise. We will not accept a job not being done 100%. I will not accept that. We have things in place to make sure that we're doing everything exactly the way it needs to be done. But just rest assured, that's one of the neat things about us. I think that's why we've been so successful. I mean, this Escalade here came from Charleston, South Carolina. He had it shipped up, or he had it transported on a big transport truck. Brought all the way here, 3.5, 4 hours away, just to have us do the work, because he trusts us that we're going to do the right thing by him. We're going to do exactly what we told him we're going to do, and we are going to do that. And it's like this. It's like any job. If we got a job that we're doing, even if we have to redo something or we don't like something, we have to put more time in it. I'm looking at the big picture. I'm not breaking it down to that one job. Now it's going to cost us more to do the job. We're going to always do the job right, because we know ultimately, and that's the way we've been doing from the start, that we're going to do it right, because we know in the end it's going to pay off, because you can never do wrong by doing right. But I do appreciate all of our customers, all of our followers. Even if you've never spent a dime here with us at Extreme Colors Auto Spa, the likes, the comments, the shares, all of that stuff is so vitally important and has been really what's helped cause our success here. And I thank each and every one of y'all. If you need anything, give us a call, and I appreciate you for watching. Take care.